Good morning, my name is Dave and welcome to my channel. I'm a long-haul truck driver in North America. Today is Sunday the 20th of May and it is 12 degrees Celsius and we're heading over into Ontario with an empty to switch trailers, pick up the loaded one and go to Wisconsin. So let's get it done. So that's me just switched trailers out here in Ontario, switched trailers and made a brew. So we're just about to get out of here and well, we're at least a couple of hours from the border from here and then see how far we get tonight. When I get down, well, I can easily make Trago in Wisconsin, but I'd rather get a bit further than that. The further I get tonight, the sooner I get back home, because I know I've got to be loading for home. So we want to be getting as far as we can. So we were down at the RV.
9 hours and 19 minutes
Okay.
drive time.
I know how much time we've got left. We were down at the RV Friday. Got everything sorted, ready to move it on Thursday. So there's going to be a lot of work just to move that and then put it back onto site and get it all set back up again. Bit of a pain, but it's got to be done. Last thing we need is them trees coming down on top of it. It's really quiet today with it being Sunday. It's quite nice coming here when it's this quiet. And this road down to the border, down to International Falls, is very quiet anyway, even at the peak times. Very little on it. I want to try and get to my delivery certainly before lunchtime tomorrow anyway. I'm thinking we could probably be there for probably 10:30, 11 o'clock. Gives me plenty of time to either reload or go and switch trailers somewhere and start heading home. So this road to the border, Highway 502, it's just single carriageway like this, 2-lane all the way down to Fort Francis. Well, I've got 2-lane now all the way down into Minnesota after I cross the border. Hard going in winter coming this way. Beautiful on a day like today though. "16 degrees now. Feels a lot warmer. I think it must be quite humid out there because it definitely feels a lot warmer than 16 degrees. I've got the shorts on and it's lovely. So if you've been watching my videos and following along, you'll know that I'm waiting to hear back from Ford about the 5th wheel prep package in my pickup truck. So up to now, they've agreed to pay, Ford Motor Company have agreed to pay, I think it was 50%, Fairway Ford have agreed to pay 40%, I have to pay 10, something like that. But that's not where it's going to end, because the problem that I'm having with mine, it came like that from factory. So as far as I'm concerned, even though it's out of warranty, it's not a part that's worn, it's not a part that's failed. It actually left the factory like that. So I've been sold a vehicle that wasn't even fit for purpose. So we're not finished with those discussions yet. Fairway Ford have ordered the part, and we'll get the truck booked in as soon as the part arrives. But well, if I have to, then obviously I will pay what I've agreed to pay, but I'm not finished yet. I'm not happy with the whole situation. So this is the road for the next couple of hours. Twisty, hilly. You can see a fair bit of wildlife coming down this way as well. Fort Francis, 178 kilometres. So we'll be back later, guys. So it's now 2:05 in the afternoon, and this is me just coming into Fort Francis, Ontario. Very nice area, nice approach to the border here, with the lake or the lake or river, whatever it is, on one side, and some nice houses and motels on the right side. Quite a little tourist area this is, along the shorefront here. So we're going to get across the border, and then, well, we've probably got about 4 hours to go to where I want to get to tonight. So should be packed up for about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm thinking. Seen some seaplanes landing on the water there before now. make sure some of these residents can't be happy with the approach to the border, come bringing them right past their house though. There must be plenty of boats out, all the pickups there with trailers on. Oh, there's a boat ramp. The boat ramp was right there on the left behind that bit of a shed there. Shed, boathouse, I don't know, boathouse, toilets, whatever it was. Right, so we'll be back in a few minutes when on the approach to the border. So here we are on the approach to the border. That's Canada Customs and Border Clearance on the left there. So that's where you'd go on the way back. As you can see, divided there by bollards and concrete to keep all the traffic on the right side of the road there. So I videoed this crossing a few times before, and I've mentioned that you used to have to drive down the railway bridge there, but the last few times I've been here it's been blocked off, all vehicles to keep to the left here now. I don't think they're going to be using that again, looking at it. Coming this way, it makes it a bit tight at the end, but it was really tight getting onto that bridge anyway. So that's border crossing right in front, so I need to get out of here. Good morning. I really don't know what to say this morning. We've got some very sad news about my mum. So there's not been any filming done since yesterday. It's just a pain that when you're the other side of the world and something like this happens. She's still with us, she's still hanging on, but literally only hours left to go. It's hard. You should just be there, but unfortunately we can't just drop everything and rush back. You know, I'm still still almost 1,000 miles away from home. So you just gotta get on with it, life goes on. So, still trying to keep this upbeat and positive. I've got my reload. I will actually be home tomorrow night, which will help a great deal. I'm about an hour and a half away from my delivery. And then we've got about 4 hours to go across Wisconsin to my reload. Well, the reload's just a trailer swap, so, and then that's going back to Winnipeg, much again, it'll just be a drop trailer and possibly an empty from there back to Steinbach. But we'll be back tomorrow, all being well. It's just so hard at times like this. Been like this all my life, you know. I was away from home when my grandparents died. I was away from home when my wife's mum died. But it's one thing being away from home in Europe and being a few days away from home in America. I'm lucky I'm only on this short trip. At least I know I'm going straight back home now as well. So there might not be a whole lot of filming, guys. Hope you understand. But even if we just do a little bit, put it together in short clips or something. So I've got two sisters. They're back in the UK. They're at the hospital just now with my dad. And my two brother-in-laws are both there. I can't even just drop everything and book flights. We need to wait and see what happens. We'll be back later, guys. So we're just 5 minutes away from my delivery now. Been a really good trip down here, apart from the bad news. She's still hanging on. But I'm going to cut this video off here. I'm not sure if I'll film something on the way back, but not sure if it'll be of any use. But I would like to say, as always, thanks for joining me. Certainly been a bit different this one. But please do join me on the next one, whenever that may be. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.